This is very different than Top Golf on the ground level. You can't launch on the ground level at Top Golf. This makes the shot looks a little more realistic to what you see on the golf range. I think this is the putting district, but I don't see the cups for putting. Looks like it's just for private parties or maybe just extra seating or something. I don't know. This is really, really beautiful. There is no swimming pool. I don't think anyone uses the one at Top Golf, so I don't think that's a big deal. I think you can actually shoot the balls out of those cannons if you don't want to hit balls. For people that maybe just can't swing a golf club. Probably be pretty fun. I like this ticker tape they have. These are all live sports scores right now. That's really cool. That will set them apart. And as you see, the view is really nice. Maybe you like to see the casinos at Top Golf, but this is a view of the mountains. Yeah, I'm liking this view. Totally different than Top Golf, obviously. They're both beautiful. I don't think the view is any better or worse at either one. I like these scores ticking away. That's really cool. That's something Top Golf doesn't have. Top Golf has the location. I think there's just so many people at the south end of the strip. They've got a big advantage on location. But I think this is going to do well. It's very modern. Everything's really high tech. is their craft beer tap room. Pay for a card and then you just put your glass up there and tap away. These craft beers obviously are for the younger crowd. Well, not obviously, but that's what they are. They're for the younger crowd. Yeah, if they're going to compete, they're trying to get the people that are going to those places like Resorts World for the craft beer.
So let's say $60. That's per hour, and it doesn't matter how many people you have. Of course, if you have more people, you don't get as many shots, but that's okay. If you got, family, an hour is enough. Everyone will get enough swings. So really, comparing that to other activities, it's pretty cheap. Now, the thing that will get you is the drinks and the food. And you don't have to buy those if you don't want to. But most people do. Now, I don't know. Oh, there is parking over there. I wonder if... Okay. This was my question about the parking. If you, because that parking lot's not big enough for everybody. So if you have to park in that parking lot over there, well, not there, around the corner, maybe they validate it, because STRAT is charging for parking for a casino. But I'm betting that if you go in there and you're going to spend $60 on an hour of golf, $40, $60, you're going to get your parking for free. And plus, you're going to spend more than that. We know that. So I talked to a girl that worked there off camera about the parking. And she had a shirt on that said Atomic Range, so she is official. She asked me not to use her name, but I'm going to tell you her name was Carly Corinthos. So, well, you know, I have to divulge my sources. I believe in divulging sources. So she told me that the parking is free. So I pressed her pretty hard. I had a flashlight, put it right in her eyes. I said, free for that one lot right there? And she said yes. And I said, well, that won't hold very many cars, will it? She smiled. And then I said, what if they use the other parking lot? Would they get like a validation and get it free that way? She said no. So I said, well, that one parking lot, how much of a crowd can that handle? And she then again smiled, because that's what people do when I talk to them. And I said, you mean like tonight? She said, exactly. So, other words, the parking is first come, first serve, and you're going to probably pay. I think parking at the garage behind the STRAT, I think it's about $20. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, to me it is. I'll look that up. Sometimes I say I'll look something up and I don't, because I forget, and I don't watch my whole video to remind me. I only concentrate on the copyrighted sections. That's a pain in the ass. I always have to show the top of that, because that's what I do. Stephen King. They got a lot of bikes, and they got some new ones. These are new bikes. These are much nicer. Yeah. These are all new, brand new. I might have to get back on the program, even though I've got my own bike now. It's still a pain in the ass to ride it. These are real easy, because you put them back in the rack and it's not your problem anymore. Although I found a really cheap place to lock mine up downtown, it's still, you know, you still have a bike. I think I might be drunk. It also might be something else, I don't know. So could be marijuana induced. He might be a leaner. I don't know. Maybe nothing. Maybe he's not messed up. I do apologize if you know him. This place is so cool. I mean, look at that. There's a gate. And you're right across from the STRAT, the Boulevard Apartments. If you're not moving here and living there, there's something wrong with you. Alright, that's Atomic Range. That's all I can tell you about it. But I will say this. Okay, it doesn't have pool tables. If it does, they're in a private room. I thought they had them. Maybe they do, and you just got to rent a room. But they don't have swimming pools. Who cares? I mean, who's going to Topgolf to swim? I've never seen anyone in that water, except for the promotional video they did, and they rented some hookers to come in there and pose. I think they got them from one of the local strip clubs. I don't know. I don't have any facts on that. But anyway, they don't have swimming pools, and they don't have a lot of games, things that Topgolf has. But the bars seem to be as good. The beer selection seems to be awesome. I don't drink craft beers, but if you do, they're all there. Probably similar to what Resorts World has. But I think the bars are fantastic at Atomic Golf. And the golf seems pretty cool. Prices are similar. So that's it. And then you can get some pot right here. You have to knock on that door, and you got to have a code word. Okay, this is truly the end of this. Bye.